Midwest Picker on YouTube.
Hey, welcome to the Midwest Picker YouTube channel. My name is Dave, this is Joey, and in this video we're going to talk about old stuff, not just me. Did you know that old catalogs can be worth huge money? I'm talking shocking. You better be sitting down to watch this video because you're going to go into shock. I'm going to show you what I sold, and then I'm going to show you what other people have sold, and it will blow your mind. When I was researching this video, I kept kicking myself. How many times have I gone to an estate sale, a flea market, a garage sale, and saw these old catalogs that I just walked right past because I thought they were junk? Well, after this video, you're never going to walk past them again. You're going to at least take a second look. You're probably going to think back at the times that you were outsourcing. If you're a reseller, you saw these old catalogs. You're visiting grandma on Thanksgiving, and she's got this wicker basket next to the toilet, and it's got magazines and catalogs in it. You probably looked at it and thought, that's a bunch of junk. Well, after this video, you'll never say that again. And what I'm about to show you is just the past 90 days on eBay. This doesn't cover all the other platforms or previous to the 90 days. Just Sears catalogs alone, 1,500 have sold on eBay in the last 90 days. That's crazy. Catalogs are basically disposable publications. They were meant to be used for a period of time, and then most people just threw them away. This makes them exceptionally rare. First item up is this 1941 Sears catalog. Yours truly sourced this on Facebook Marketplace for only $10. It sold in 3 weeks for $59.95 plus shipping on top. I listed it for $69.95 and I took a best offer of $59.95. 3 weeks. This thing was beat up. I mean, it's still readable and usable. I posted some funny pictures from it on my Instagram. Check me out on Instagram. And I disclosed all the damage, tears, and rips and damage from years and years and years of being used since 1941. And it's still sold for $60. Can you believe that, Joey? Do you know how many things Joey could buy with $60? Like arms and legs? Well, if you think $60 for an old beat-up catalog is good money, you haven't seen anything yet. What I'm about to show you will blow your mind, and they are out there. They're everywhere. I see them all the time. And if you don't think you can get them, you can. Just go to the garage sales, probably not thrift stores. Flea markets, estate sales for sure. Oftentimes they give them away for free. They have free piles. The first catalog that somebody else sold, this is a 1990 JCPenney Christmas catalog. It's not even that old. It sold for $55 plus shipping on top. Not bad. Next up is this vintage Bush's Manufacturing catalog. Not real big, but really old and in good condition. This sold for $63. Free shipping. Next up, this not very old Sears Christmas catalog from 1981. Looks to be in very good condition, sold for $65 plus shipping on top. Wow, that is really cool. I wonder how many of these I just ignored and walked past in the recent past. The prices are going up, up, up. Boy, I hope you're sitting down. This is a 1924 Montgomery Ward catalog. Who remembers Montgomery Wards? We used to call it monkey wards. Well, they went out of business a while ago, and this is really old, probably why it sold so well. A little bit of damage, vintage graphics, sold for $79.99. That's $79.99, plus shipping on top. What an awesome sale. Next up is this 1918 Photographic Supplies catalog. These are a little harder to come by, but they are out there. More great graphics, sold for $90.99 plus shipping on top. What a deal. Another not very old 1976 JCPenney Christmas catalog. Looks to be in fair condition, sold for $95 plus shipping on top. Awesome. I wish I could find something like that. What a turnaround. Can you imagine the cost of goods? Probably $5 or $10, maybe less, and selling it for $90 plus shipping on top. That's crazy. Next, we hit the $100 mark, but we're going to go way higher than that. We have this very nice turn-of-the-century Sears Auto Parts catalog. This sold for $100 free shipping. What a beauty. This would sell towards people who collect catalogs and people who collect anything related to automobiles. Next up, we have this 1901 Surgical Instruments catalog. Ugh. That makes me cringe. Could you imagine having surgery in 1901? Ouch. This sold for $125 free shipping. That is awesome sale. This was a bit unusual, but I bet if you went to an estate sale of a local physician or surgeon, they'd have stuff like this. Next up, we're going to double the money. Real quick disclaimer, share this video with anybody you know is a reseller that wants to go out there and figure out, what do I buy, what sells good. Share it with everybody you know. The more people that know, the better we all do. Next, we have this 1902 Sears catalog. Notice how small this is compared to the big catalogs of the 1940s and going forward. Those things are like giant phone books. They weigh like 4 pounds. This one is very tiny. This little guy sold for $200 plus shipping on top. Wow, that is an amazing sale. Next up is this 1899 Hibbard Spencer catalog from Chicago. Looks like an antique book in fair condition. Sold for $226 plus shipping on top. Wow, that is not bad at all. Next, another not that old 1965 Sears Christmas catalog. They also called these wish books. Pretty good condition too. Sold for $230 plus shipping on top. Congratulations, that's awesome. For being 60 years old, it was in pretty good condition. I never thought in a million years a catalog from my childhood would be worth that much money. Next up, a newish 1999 Sears catalog from Canada. There's no way that this could be worth money. It's 1999. Looks to be in really good condition. Sold for $275 plus shipping on top. That's nuts. Next up, we have a 1940 Sears catalog, very similar to the one that I sold. This one is in excellent condition. This one sold for $278 plus shipping on top. Wow, I would love to source something like that on Facebook Marketplace. Pretty rare to find one this old and this good of condition, but if you look, they are out there. Next, we have a 1964 Sears Christmas catalog in pretty good condition. This sold for $299 plus shipping on top. $300 for an old crappy catalog that most people just throw away. Can you believe that? I see a theme here. I'm keeping my eyes out for Christmas catalogs. Apparently, they're very collectible. Next, the prices are skyrocketing. If you got a seat belt, click it. If you're sitting down, hold on to your seat because you're going to fall out of your seat. This is a 1909 Hales Brothers Autumn Winter catalog, sold for a staggering $562. Free shipping. Wow, that is amazing. Old is gold. They just keep getting nutty. The prices are going up, up, up. I just can't believe it. Next up is this 1977 Spiegel catalog. For all you old folks, you know what Spiegel is. I don't know if that was Midwest or not, or national. Young folks, it's kind of like a Sears, JCPenney, Macy's, TJ Maxx kind of thing. This catalog sold for $609 plus shipping on top. Man, that is good money. I bet my mom has one of those laying around her house right about now. I should go visit my mom. Next up, we have this very old 1881 Parker Brothers shotgun catalog. It sold for $660 at auction with 26 bids. That is amazing. Any firearm related publication, this old will sell for good money, whether it's a magazine or a catalog. The prices are now getting insane. If you thought the prices are already insane, you haven't seen anything yet. Check this out. Next, we have this 1946 Lionel Model Train dealer catalog. Not very many of these were created. Sold for $746 at auction with 12 bids. Wow, that is amazing. Next up is shocking. We have this 1944 Jeep Ordnance Supply catalog. Again, not very many of these were made. Sold for $939 plus shipping on top. I am shocked. Wow, I knew World War II era anything has value. This is genuine U.S. Army, and they didn't make a lot of them, so that must be why it's worth so much. That was crazy, but it only gets crazier. Next, we have this little tiny Rolex parts catalog, no year on it. Sold for a shocking $1,300 plus shipping on top. We all know that watches sell for a ton, but the catalogs sell for a ton? The more you know. Next is the tool most men only dream of owning. This is a set of 6 antique Snap-on catalogs. appear to be in pretty good condition. This set of 6 sold for $1,995 free shipping. Just like Rolex, Snap-on tools are not cheap, and apparently neither are the catalogs. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dave. There's no way you can top this. There's no way a catalog is going to sell for more than $2,000 like this last lot of 6. You would be wrong. Well, next we have this worth its weight in gold, literally a 1966 Lamborghini owner's manual parts catalog. Not in the best condition, but it sold for $3,989 plus shipping on top. I think if I saw this out in the wild, I would probably faint. Probably not a fast seller, but put them on eBay and retire. So that's the video, guys. Get out there, look for these vintage catalogs. Some of them aren't even that old. 1970s, 80s, 90s can be worth a ton of money. Some of them are free. So if you don't get out there, you can't find them. But now you know. Now you know what to look for. Now you know they have value. Share this video too with anybody else you know. Even if they're not a reseller, maybe they could pick for you. I have family members that pick for me, and then I pay them back. I double their money, and then I sell the item. So if you know anybody that's always going to garage sales and flea markets and estate sales, send them this video and say, hey, Mom, hey, Aunt Missy, hey, Cousin Bob, check out this video. The next time you go out to an estate sale, look for these for me. I'll split the money with you. So please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm glad you're here. Put your comments down below. Did you realize these were worth that much? Do you remember walking past these? Have you sold any like this? I sold one recently, $60, but that's not too bad. So again, thanks for being here. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Until next time, see ya.